Premium members for the trading day of August the 11th, 2025, a Monday. First of all, workshop at 12 noon Eastern Time, so join us there. And now looking at the charts, pretty straightforward, not much complication, technically speaking. And I think the best course of action for us is always just to follow our technical patterns. What you see here is a long trade triggered on the ES 4-hour chart. If you want to join, you can join on a smaller chart, even in the morning session. Just respect the reasonable stop, which should be defined based on the 4-hour chart. And let's move on to NQ. Here we go. Same story, no difference. There's a long in progress triggered already. Even the daily has triggered, and YM is next. All four will be bullish and worth being long on. YM, remember, sideways, but moving towards the upper edge of the range for now. And what happens there, that's another story. We're just aiming 45,000 and change. There's a beautiful bull flag on the weekly chart. RTY, by focusing on the 4-hour chart, you also avoid getting stuck in the little meaningless bumps, intraday bumps and traps that are so easy to fall into. So I think, for example, the RTY, if you want to consider this, the break of this candle would be a reasonable entry area. The circle, as always, is our area of business. That's where we want to engage with the market. And then 1R target, 1R stop. If you like this type of content, I encourage you to check out our premium membership, especially the annual premium membership, which includes all our services as well as all our software. If you just want to purchase our software, you can do so in the shop as well. In either case, we hope to have you on board soon as we build our community of traders dedicated to trading excellence. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, moving on to currencies, we have a couple of good bullish setups in general. Some may be better than others. The 6E, we're waiting for a trigger here. Remember, always insist on a trigger, and I think 6A and 6B also look good. 6A looks wonderful. Again, a trigger is necessary, which I would define either as an algorithmic signal or the break of the high of this candle here on the 4-hour chart. 6B, let's have a quick look, and then we'll stop because the others look very similar. Here we go, 6B. This could turn into a slide and definitely worth aiming for the upper Keltner on the daily chart. GC, they hit 1R in a session or two ago, remember? So it's normal to have a little consolidation. Also, you can see on the daily that this target area, the range, the top range has been hit. So probably there were some targets sitting there already. So price falling back is a natural process. There should be another move to the upside, but we're not ready yet. Let's have a quick look at the SI as well. Bull flag on the 4-hour chart, which I think is worth pursuing. And the same rules apply. Insist on a algorithmic trigger or the break of the top of a reasonable candle, probably this one here. Okay, so that should be a pretty good, straightforward start for the week. Tread carefully, respect your risk management rules, and we'll see you at 12 noon. Thank you, and mindful trading.